according to Carl Roger, what are three essential components of an environment that facilitates the personal growth? He is also associated with the self-concept theory of personality. Carl Roger is also associated with the self-concept theory of personality. So he is asking, what are the three main factors about the personal growth? We have done this, notes में direct दिया हुआ है. Expected question for coming exam. Self-actualization, genuineness and empathy, genuineness, acceptance and empathy, self-disclosure, unconditional, positive regard and understanding, openness, self-disclosure, self-actualization. What is the answer for this? I'm waiting for the correct answer. कोई भी, हाँ, very good Nandini. So the answer for this is option number B. See, this is not a generic question. This is not the generic question. This is specific what Carl Rogers have said. So you have answered option D as in generic. It's not generic. It's not asking in general term what is required for personal growth. It is specifically asked what Carl Roger has said. So Carl Roger said that genuineness has to be there. For my personal growth, the employer should have that transparency, consider me as an individual. I should be accepted as an individual. My own personal level of IQ I have my own personal abilities, personality. I should be accepted. Empathy, I should be allowed, or the employer should understand me, what I'm looking forward for. This will lead to the personal's growth. Next question. What do output in the system approach typically include in an organization context? What is output in a system approach? Cost and expenses, internal goals and objective, product, service, profit and satisfaction, employee feedback and suggestions. Yes, to understand others is empathy. Very good. So output पूछ रहे हैं यहाँ पे, output क्या होगा? Correct. So the answer for this is option number C. So product, services, profits and satisfaction are your output. What is employee feedback and suggestion? Employee feedback and suggestions are input. ठीक है, ये सब input है, बाकी input है, बाकी ये हमारा option number C output है. Next, match. Cost leadership, differentiation, cost focus, differentiation focus. So this is Porter's strategies, right? If you know, you remember generic strategies. Cost leadership, differentiation, cost focus, differentiation focus. What is cost leadership? What is differentiation? What is cost? This is highly expected question in upcoming exam. Match A, B and C. कॉस्ट लीडरशिप का मतलब क्या होता है, डिफरेंशिएशन का मतलब क्या होता है, कॉस्ट फोकस और डिफरेंशिएशन फोकस. Option A is strategy focus on offering unique and distinct product or services. Strategy target. B is strategy targeting a specific niche market with low cost offerings. Strategy C is strategy aimed at being the lowest cost producer in the industry, and the D is strategy that combines low cost offerings with customization for the niche market. Shivani have answered A. Others very confusing ना, options बहुत confusing है ना. Enjoying, समझ में आ रहा है, brainstorming है, कुछ लग रहा है कि हाँ दिमाग चल रहा है कि कुछ तो मैम ने क्वेश्चंस बनाए हैं. ऐसा तो नहीं है अरे मैम क्या ही क्वेश्चन है, इजीली कर रहे हैं हम तो, मतलब आई हैव केप्ट द क्वेश्चंस कि आपको समझ में आए, कंसेप्चुअली दिमाग लगाना पड़े, और आप दिमाग लगा रहे हो तो आपको आंसर्स मिल रहे हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपके आंसर्स गलत होंगे, आपको आंसर्स भी मिलेंगे अगर आप उसमें थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाएंगे. ठीक है, गिव मी अ सेकेंड. fine. Now am I? ठीक है. The answer for this is option number A. Those who have answered A, very good. It means you are understanding the things. See, this is the contribution of whom? Contribution of Porter. He has given generic strategies and your international strategies, like competitive advantage strategies. These are generic strategies. Generic strategies to have competitive advantage. So first thing is cost leadership. Cost leadership means you are focusing on the product which are unique but lowest in the market. So you are leading the cost. Why cost leadership? Because you want to provide the niche product as well as the lower value. So that is option number 2. Strategy focus on offering unique and distinct products or the suffering of services. Yes, distinct is your differentiation. Correct. So differentiation is what? Completely different. सही explain किया मैंने. So differentiation का मतलब क्या होता है? Completely product और services जो है वो completely unique in nature है. That is your option number A के लिए differentiation है. और जो niche market है, जो आपका niche market होगा, option number B, that is cost focus. यानी यूनिक प्रोडक्ट है और आपने कॉस्ट पे ज्यादा ध्यान दिया है. देन सी, स्ट्रैटेजी एम्ड एट बीइंग लोएस्ट कॉस्ट. सो कॉस्ट लीडरशिप यानी जब आप लोएस्ट कॉस्ट रखोगे मार्केट के अंदर में. एंड द D1 इज स्ट्रैटेजी कंबाइंस लो कॉस्ट ऑफरिंग विद कस्टमाइजेशन. दैट इज डिफरेंशिएशन. कॉस्ट भी कम है प्लस कस्टमाइजेशन भी किया हुआ है. स्लाइड इज नॉट विजिबल. प्लीज रिफ्रेश शिवानी. इट्स विजिबल. लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, समझ में आया? मैं ये कहना चाह रही हूं कि मेरा प्रोडक्ट जब यूनिक होगा, व्हेन इट इज यूनिक एंड डिस्टिंक्ट, इट इज माय डिफरेंशिएशन. व्हेन माय फोकस इज ऑन लो कॉस्ट, जब लो कॉस्ट पे होगा तो मेरा वो कॉस्ट लीडरशिप होगा. जब मार्केट के अंदर, तब वो कॉस्ट फोकस होगा. कॉस्ट लीडरशिप का मतलब होता है that you are focusing on the distinct product as well as the low. Distinct भी है और low in the market है और niche भी है, यानी सबसे अलग भी है, कस्टमाइज भी कर रहे हो और लो भी ऑफर कर रहे हो, तो आपका डिफरेंशिएशन. लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट. which of the following is one of the 5 forces of Porter 5 force model that addresses the challenge new business entering in an industry? So there are 5 forces given by Porter. This is asking you, out of this, which one addresses the challenge of new businesses entering the industry? Right? Yep. Answer. Very, very simple. C. Very good. So the answer for this is option number C. Threat of the entry in the industry. Good. This is expected question for exam. Next. Burns and Stoker categorize organizational structure into 2 types in their work management and innovation. What are these 2 types? So Burns and Stoker ने 2 type of organization दी है. कौन सी 2 हैं? Mechanistic and organic. Very true. Answer is option number B. Rajshekhar has answered it correctly. So answer is option number B, mechanistic and organic. ठीक है, हम इसे नॉन ऑर्गेनिक और ऑर्गेनिक भी कहते हैं. चलो, let's move to the next. Which skill is essential for managers according to contingency approach to anticipate and prepare for environmental changes? So contingency says what? That human resources or managers should have these skills to deal with the situation. Contingency, right? So this is asking you, in order to anticipate and prepare for the anticipate, focus on anticipating. Technical skills, diagnostic skills, administrative skills, communication skills. Yes. What should be the answer? Very good. So the answer is option number B. It is diagnostic skills. Clear? Let's move to the next question. Human Relations School was the one of the first management approaches to align with which organizational system? So we have studied closed, we have studied open. जब मैं आपको ये पढ़ा रही थी तो मैंने closed के एग्जाम्पल दिए थे और ओपन के एग्जाम्पल दिए थे. उसी के ऊपर ये क्वेश्चन है. पूछ रहा है कि ह्यूमन रिलेशन स्कूल किस से डील करता है, क्लोज सिस्टम, ओपन सिस्टम, ऑटोनॉमस, रोबोटिक. वेरी सिंपल बट कंसेप्चुअल. Very good. So it is open system, right? Let's move to the next. Business process reengineering is a concept that involves fundamental rethinking and radical redesigning of business process. BPR, business process reengineering, aims to achieve only managerial improvement in the key performance measure such as cost and quality only. Answer. What should be the correct answer for this? So re-engineering means redesigning the things, rethinking the things. So business process re-engineering. Answer has to be yes. So it's not only managerial improvement. It can be anything. It can be structure. It can be anything. So it's not only. So A is true, assertion is true, but reason is false. Next. Which one of the following management concept lead to the destruction of creativity and flexibility required to respond to the changes in the global environment? It does not allow creativity and flexibility. Bureaucratic management, scientific, operation, administrative. I hope this is last question for the day. Yes, it's bureaucratic. Very good. क्योंकि bureaucratic rules, regulation जो जैसा है systematic. It's option number A, bureaucratic management, right? According to empirical school, what is management considered the study of? Empirical school में क्या study करती है management? Theoretical concept, success and failure in application, economic principles, abstract model. Rajshekar, thank you so much. Harshini, I will explain this. So enjoying? I told you I will give you very quality question, very unique questions. ऐसे questions आपने पहले नहीं किए होंगे. बहुत conceptual हैं. ठीक है? आपके दिमाग आपको use करना पड़ रहा है. Yes, answer for this is option number B. जब हम empirical school कहते हैं, इसे case study भी बोलते हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हम experience के basis पे, right, on the basis of experience, whether this case was successful or case was failure, whatever it is in application, on basis of experience, management empirical school approach use करती है. So answer is option number B. ठीक है? Next, which of the following individual or the group are main contributor to the empirical school of management? Frederick Taylor, Henry Fayol, Ernest Dale, Peter Drucker. Yes. Who is the author associated with empirical? एक तो सबको पता है, नूट्स सबको पता है, नूट्स तो है ही, उन्होंने एम्पेरिकल. उनके अलावा कौन से ऑथर हैं? फेडरिक, हेनरी, अर्नेस्ट डेल, पीटर ड्रकर. Who has talked about empirical? Yes. Good. So the answer is Ernest Dale has given. Yes. Next. This is very common and highly repeated question every time being asked. Based on the same thing, I have prepared a question for you. Charles Babbage, Robert Owen, Hugo Musterberg, Henry R. Townley. Match. Yes. So, oh, didn't I answer this? इसका आंसर नहीं लिखा. चलो. So anyways, Charles Babbage advocated better working condition, reduce child labor. So that is option number 1 is B. Robert Owen is known as father. So Robert, no, sorry. It's not A. Something is wrong here. Sorry. Option is option number B. It's not A. First is C. Charles Babbage emphasized on division of labor. ठीक है? 2 is Robert Owen is this. Advocated working condition, reduce the child labor. It's not A, it's B. Third is A. Hugo Musterberg, father, known as father of industrial psychology, and fourth is D. It's not A, it's B. Please correct. It's not B, A, it's B. Sorry. I was wrong there. Okay. So answer is option number B. Chalo, let's move to the next.